this is Ree here. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate all of you. Om Klim Kali Ke Namaha. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. It really helps me a lot. Don't forget to check out my website, paradoxastrology.com. Book your consultation today. I can help you with anything. And if you would like more exclusive occult videos that I don't post on YouTube, consider subscribing to my Patreon. It also helps to support this channel. Okay, let's get into this video. Now, this is about Saturn's transit into Shabista. It's retrograde. It happened and started on October 3rd. So I'm a little bit late on this, but it will be continuing until December 27th. So it's very important to talk about. Now, Saturn was in Shabista on March 14th until October 14th, 2023. Then November 24th, 2023 until April 6th, 2024. Now on October 3rd, it's going back in. This is the final revision of the matters that started on March 14th, 2023. Look back and think about the events during these periods of time. These events are now coming to conclusion, and this is the final step until December 27th. Now, Saturn was in Purva Bhadrapada right before Shabista, which is a mass transformation in whatever house this is for you from April 6th to October 3rd. This was a death or rebirth of sorts. There could have been extreme events. This is also linked to the lunar eclipse, which was in Purva Bhadrapada, but on the Pisces side. But we had Saturn in Purva Bhadrapada in the Aquarius side, which was highlighted during the eclipse. These events could be linked to realizing the truth about people, hidden secrets, people hiding who they truly are. Say it's the 7th house, for example. It can be about business and relationships, or say it's the 2nd house. It could have been about money. And it could also be about spiritual growth or awakenings. I'll give you an example. On March 14th is when I started in 2023 practicing Tantra. And then on November 24th, 2023 is when I had a mass awakening from the same Devata that I started with. And then on October 3rd is when I started the sadhana. So all these events link to each other. So that's why it can be also a spiritual awakening. It depends what house, and it depends on the aspects. It depends on many different things. This is just a general idea. Now that it's in Shabista, which is about healing, this is a time to heal from such events, depending on what you went through. Because it translates into 100 physicians, 100 medicines, or possessing 100 healers. So it's simple as an empty circle, which represents the void of creation. So from all that we have learned from these transformative events, after the 27th, when Saturn returns back to Purva Bhadrapada, what do we want to create which will transform our lives for good? For those who went through very extreme events, this is a circle or boundary of protection where the healing can begin, and the transformation from such healing happens after December 27th. On November 15th, Saturn will station direct at 18 degrees, which will be significant if you have any planets within 3 degrees of this, or in Leo, Aries, or Scorpio. What these events will be determined by your chart, planet, houses, etc. There could be significant events that have to do with oceans, those who require protection from others, who may have been two-faced in Purva Bhadrapada. Varuna, which is the god of the oceans, holds a pot of soma. Soma is the liquid that drops from the pineal gland, which can be accessed by a mudra of the tongue. And when it is secreted, it awakens the individual's consciousness. This is another form of healing which can occur, a spiritual awakening, especially because it goes back to Purva Bhadrapada, which is Kalima, who destroys our ego attachments. This is the nakshatra, which is also Shiva, who is the destroyer, and Kalima and Shiva are actually one principle. This is also about secrecy, so many will work overtime to conceal secrets, but Saturn will expose what needs to be. This is especially true when it comes to the medical community. The doctors, the physicians, and who were money-based and ethically bankrupt, we will be looking into why cancer has risen so much and where did that actually come from. They will be pushing new vaccines. We must be cautious because Shabista is good at hiding things, and on the negative side, that can be someone who is conning you. This is also herbs and plant medicine, which is concealed or hidden by the pharmaceutical industry. Deception can come from the media at this time, so it is important to use discernment. Many media outlets will be exposed for lying, especially because this is election season in the US. Some may be going into a recluse mode because of major events that occurred to them or a lack of trust of others. It's okay to gather your thoughts, but this will only be for a very short time. Because of this energy, many will want to lose themselves into intoxication, drugs, or alcohol, especially when Saturn stations on November 15th. I am warning you because we will see an increase in overdoses at this time. So it's better to escape the world through spiritual practices instead. And also, when Saturn goes into Purva Bhadrapada, say you did have an accident or something happened, this can lead to very, very bad effects afterwards. So please be cautious during the holiday season. Don't drink and drive. Some may try to escape using sex and desire. This is the nakshatra of pimps and prostitutes. This holiday season can be difficult for many, but doing this will make life a lot worse karmically for you. So the world will be revising anything to do with space travel or revisiting it, nuclear weapons, the use of plastics, gas and petroleum. The price of gas may go up. The automobile industry may have a tough time, especially this month. Crime involving drug dealing and human trafficking will go up or will be revised. Hopefully it won't go up, but chances are it will. Revising the matters of astrology. This could be going back to an astrologer for a consultation, or this could be revisiting something you were learning in astrology to finally finish and transform yourself. So we'll hear a lot about electricians, electricity, technology, x-rays, doctors, like I said, physicians, also yoga, meditation gurus, Zen experts, the recycling industry, martial arts, and waste disposal. So those are just a few things that I see in this chart. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.